Last Saturday's immigration recruitment exercise have continued to attract condemnation from across the country. The National Assembly, civil society organizations, and several groups have been calling for the sack of Interior Minister Abba Moru and the immigration boss Mr. Paradang. And as the discourse continued in public domain, the Federal Executive Council Wednesday devoted its one-hour meeting to the issue. Briefing journalists after council, Information Minister Labaran Maku says the president has cancelled the recruitment exercise and grant automatic employment to those injured.
The president also directed that for the families of those who lost their dear ones, 3 spaces will be provided for them in the new recruitment exercise. Those vacancies for the families of those who lost their dear ones will be filled by 3 young people, one of whom must be a woman. Also, all those who are injured in the course of the exercise across the country will be given automatic recruitment into the service. The president has also directed that as soon as he returns from his trip abroad, he will meet with the families of the deceased.
Mr. Maku also explained that a presidential committee has been set up to conduct a new recruitment exercise into the immigration services. He also added that the president has directed all ministries, departments and agencies to leave their recruitment exercise in the hands of the Federal Civil Service Commission.
He instructed all MDAs henceforth never to embark on any exercise of this nature in recruiting people into the public service, because what happened could have been avoided altogether. So Mr. President directed that henceforth no one outside the army, the police, who usually recruit people through physical exercises, no other MDA, no other department of government is allowed to embark on this type of exercise that we witnessed on Saturday. He has directed that a new exercise will be conducted under the chairmanship of the Chairman Federal Civil Service Commission. A special committee to be chaired by the Chairman Federal Civil Service Commission will conduct the recruitment exercise to fill the vacancies in the Nigerian Immigration Service.
He also disclosed that the Federal Executive Council commiserated with the bereaved families and those affected.
The Federal Executive Council noted with grief and deep regrets the tragic loss of lives of young Nigerians who died in different centers across the country in the ill-fated Nigerian immigration recruitment exercise. The Federal Executive Council, in sending condolences to the families of the deceased, and also in sending special wishes to those who are injured and still undergoing treatment in hospitals in parts of the country.
Mr. Labaran Maku also says that the federal government would ensure that such deadly recruitment exercise don't happen again in the future. President Goodluck Jonathan's decision, no doubt, is a commendable one, which we give succor to the bereaved family and those affected. But how will the federal government ascertain the real number of those injured across the country? And who will account for the 1,000 naira paid by each of the applicants, which total about 500 million naira? These are questions that Nigerians would no doubt continue to ask. From the Aso Rock Presidential Villa, I am Ikharo Atta, ITV News, Abuja.